Hey, and welcome back to Pokemon Breaks. It's Kim. I am sorry for the big break since my last recording. As you can see, we are in a different environment. We're in a new place. There's been a lot happening in my personal life. I will try to do better and get back to my usual weekly uploads from now. Today, I wanted to provide you with a little bit of an update on my character rare collection. This is a follow-up of my initial Ode to Character Rare video, which is linked in the description below if you'd like to go check it out. If you enjoy these types of videos, please like it. Please leave me a comment down below to let me know what you think. And if you would like to see more from me, it would mean the world to me if you subscribed. Today I just wanted to talk about some of my favorite character cards from our more recent sets, which were VMAX, Climax, and Battle Region, where we did see a continuation of those gorgeous character rares that we initially saw in Cosmic Eclipse and Dream League as per my previous video. So let's get into it. One of the things that I think is really exciting about VMAX Climax as a set, and one of the things that I personally really love about it, is it introduced the CSR or Character Super Rare, which was not something that we've seen before. So throughout a box of VMAX Climax, you're generally going to get 3 or 4 of the character rares, so the CHR cards, and you will get 1 CSR card, which is more uncommon. I really liked that increased level of rarity, and I really enjoyed the artwork because the CSR cards were the V and V Max character cards. They tended to have a little bit more detail, be a little bit more intricate, and I did really enjoy that kind of delineation. It made them feel a lot more special. Two of my absolute favorite CSR cards are the Sylveon and Valerie character rares. In the CSR V card, you can see Sylveon and Valerie depicted by artist Megumi Mizutani. It is an absolutely gorgeous, very intimate moment, very floral imagery. The colors are soft. The illustration is just vibrant and very feminine. I think it's absolutely beautiful. In this one, I think the eyes really bring it to life. Both Sylveon and Valerie's eyes are absolutely stunning. You can see this gorgeous light and this beautiful bond between them, and that is one of my absolute favorite things about these beautiful character rare cards. The CSR VMAX of Sylveon is an interesting one. You can see how big that Sylveon VMAX is compared to Trainer Valerie in comparison to the V option. The colors, again, are very soft, very feminine. You have all of these beautiful flower petals floating around, which is just reminiscent of springtime in Japan. This one was created by illustrator Sui and is absolutely stunning. Another favorite from my personal collection would have to be the gorgeous Mimikyu and Acerola V CSR. Unfortunately, I have not yet pulled the VMAX. I'm considering just buying it as a single. In the CSR V, you can see that Mimikyu is watching something very cheeky on television. If you're watching, leave me a comment down below to let me know what you think he's watching. And Acerola is absolutely shocked to see whatever it is that he's found. I really enjoy this illustration by Saino Misaki. It is absolutely stunning, and it is a little bit reminiscent of the initial Acerola and Mimikyu CHR that we saw in Dream League, which is another stunning artwork. I think that these artworks show us what it might actually be like to live with Pokemon in the real world. It would be fun and beautiful, but you could probably also have some truly shocking or terrifying moments. Another one of my personal favorites of the CSR cards would have to be May and Blaziken. This is done by illustrator Kiyotaka Oshiyama, and it is an absolutely whimsical, very Dr. Seuss artwork of May just falling down Blaziken's leg as he's gone into VMAX mode. I think it's hilarious. It's really cute. The colors are incredibly vibrant. I think all of these illustrators did such an incredible job of bringing Pokemon to life and creating such an enormous and wonderful sense of scale. The gorgeous CSR of Boltund and Sonia by illustrator Ghidorah is an absolutely stunning reminiscence of what it feels like to live with a dog. I absolutely love having dogs. I always grew up with dogs, and I just think that this illustration of Sonia and her Boltund is such a fun, happy moment. You can see that Boltund is just keen to get involved in whatever it is that Sonia's doing, and I feel that. I absolutely love that. That's one of my favorite things about having pets, and I think that this illustration did such an incredible job of bringing that moment into life and being able to share it with everyone, which I really enjoy. Another illustration that brings to life the potential terror of having Pokemon in real life is the Galarian Moltres and Gloria artwork, and that is by illustrator Jiro Sasumo. I think that this one is absolutely stunning because of the look on Gloria's face. You can see how shocked she is to have stumbled upon this glorious Moltres, and I think that is one of those things that just brings these Pokemon to life. I really enjoy this artwork because it brings to life how potentially terrifying it would be to have Pokemon in real life. I wouldn't personally want to run into a Moltres in real life. It would be pretty scary, and I think that the illustrator has done such an incredible job of bringing that sensation to life through the detail in Gloria's face and the level of emotion that you can see. Now, two CSR cards that I have in my collection that I really enjoy and absolutely prize, but I wasn't super excited about when I'd seen the images online, would have to be the gorgeous Orbeetle V illustration by illustrator Nisoto Niso. This one has such an incredible use of color, and I really enjoy the interaction between Bugsy and his Orbeetle. It's an absolutely stunning forest layout, which is one of my personal favorite places in real life, and I think that it is an absolutely beautiful card and a stunning illustration that I'm super happy to have in my collection. The Shadow Rider Calyrex V by Oswaldo Cato is another perfect example. I think the use of color, the purples and blues, is absolutely beautiful, and the sense of scale that you get throughout this cave that's obviously covered in crystals is really stunning to behold in person. These are a couple of cards that I wasn't really sold on when I saw them online, but holding them in person, they are absolutely beautiful, and I would definitely recommend picking them up for your collection if you don't have them already. Now, in terms of the standard character rare or CHR cards, a few of my favorites would have to be the Flareon by artist Yu Iribi. I think it is an absolutely beautiful interaction between the trainer and his Pokemon, and I love how fluffy Flareon is in this imagery. I think it really shows what it would be like to have a Flareon in real life. Such a beautiful and warm moment, and I really, really love this illustration. It's such a sweet one. Another one of my favorites would have to be the absolutely stunning Flaffy by Saino Misaki. I think that the element of perspective in this artwork really brings it to life because you can see the reflection of Flaffy and her trainer. I think that the use of color in this one, again, is absolutely stunning. The contrast, the light, the apparent sunlight in the image is really, really beautiful. I think that this one really brings it to life as far as a laid-back moment between a Pokemon and her trainer, which is absolutely fun and fabulous. The Dedenne artwork by Kurumitsu is another perfect example of what it's like to actually live with pets. You may know that I have pet bunny rabbits, and they are gorgeous and they're sweet, but they can be completely chaotic. Every time I look at this artwork, it makes me smile because it makes me think about trying to wrap Christmas presents with the bunnies around. They just want to get in everything and tear everything up, and I think that that is the moment that you're seeing brought to life by this artwork, and it is just whimsical and colorful and fun, and I really enjoy it. If you don't have this one, pick it up. It's only a few dollars. The gorgeous artwork of Melanie and her Frostmoth is another perfect example. It's a beautiful snowy moment. It makes me think of Christmas because she's clearly hanging fairy lights. It is an absolutely gorgeous, regular moment between a trainer and her Pokemon, and I think that that is one of those things that these character cards do so well in terms of bringing to life. We have been blessed with character cards in another set, which is Battle Region. I have a few favorites I want to share as well. Unfortunately, I was not lucky enough to pull any of the CSRs from Battle Region. I might end up buying some of the singles, I'm not entirely sure. A few of my favorite character rare cards from that set would have to be the absolutely stunning Weirdeer pictured with Mai in the woods. This is by illustrator Kirasaki, and it is an absolutely stunning artwork. Again, you can see this look of surprise on Mai's face as she stumbles upon this glorious Weirdeer in the wild, and it's absolutely beautiful. I really enjoy the gorgeous Hoot Hoot artwork by artist Hayugano Suke. This is an absolutely stunning meditative piece. pictured out in the mountainous regions of Legends Arceus. It's really stunning, beautiful, relaxing artwork. I love the muted color palette. I think it does create a very nice vibe for this one. Absolutely stunning piece, and it's really wonderful to see all of these new artists get some ground and get this opportunity to be creative and be celebrated in this way with these beautiful character cards. The last one I'll talk about today is the gorgeous Mightyena CHR artwork. This is by artist Gosan again. I think this one is just hilarious. You can see that Mightyena has a beautiful banquet and this gorgeous cake, I assume, that's in the shape of his head. It's such a fun moment, and you can see this gorgeous look of surprise and joy on Mightyena's face while his trainer is just absolutely perplexed. If you wouldn't be honored by a cake in the shape of your own head, I don't know what would make you happy. I'm not really sure. Those are a few of my personal favorites from my collection. If you have some character cards and you have these ones or other ones that you'd like to share, please leave me a comment down below and let me know what some of your favorites are. I am really hoping, I have all my fingers and toes crossed, that we do see a continuation of some of these character cards in upcoming Pokemon sets. I really enjoy them. I hope that we don't get completely inundated with them, because I think that having them in somewhat limited quantities makes them feel a little bit more special, but I am really hoping that we get to see some more, because I think that they are some of the most fun cards to collect at this point in time. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see more from me, please subscribe, and if you enjoyed the video, it would mean the world to me if you liked it. If you want to share it with your friends, if there's anyone that you think would enjoy it, please do. I hope to see you next time. I'll endeavor to post next week. Until next time, look after yourself, and I'll see you soon. Bye!